Hey there, I'm going to go over a few things of value here that if you actually take a look at this stuff, review it, take some action, you'll make a lot more money in 2024. I'm assuming everybody wants to make more money. So below me, below the video here, we have some words. The first one is NAR's Real Estate Commission lawsuit that spread throughout the U.S. this week, creating fear, question marks, what's going to happen, that kind of stuff. And I think we'll see trickle down from NAR that will be passed on to CAR and then be passed on to SAR, the Colorado Real Estate Commission. Will they change forms? Will they add new forms? Probably so. It may take a while, but they'll do something to address the issues. And we'll learn more as we progress through time. It's not something Scott Peterson says it won't happen right away. It'll take a long time, it could take years, but on the other hand, what happened this week spread through the US extremely fast. So these changes are coming, and in the huddle, we went over huddle this week on Thursday in Breckenridge. We went over advice to help get people through this and actually be ahead of the curve, to be able to work with buyers and do better, make more money. Lisa's example was identical to Tom Ferry's. So down below here, click on Tom Ferry's advice on what to do to be the expert, to take advantage of this situation so you can not only smell like a rose, but you'll make more money because you're ahead of the curve. Extremely good advice. I urge you to watch that video, start implementing it and practicing with forms like buyer agency and other forms like that, and be cognizant of the fact that new forms may come down the pipeline or changes to existing forms, which essentially makes existing forms new. And we'll find out that over time. Part of what Tom's saying is keep in touch with your people. Keep in touch with your people is the next topic on my email below. That will get you more business than you can imagine. And that's simply the old-fashioned relationships. Getting in touch with people. And you could be calling people. You could be doing video like what I'm doing right now. It gets your personality across. They get to see my old whiskers that are gray. They need to see you and your personality. That will help you retain that business. And if you're afraid to call them because they may want to talk to you, that's not a good sign. Real estate may not be your calling card. You need to reach out to people nowadays, talk to them, form a relationship. And if you do that, they'll know you, like you, trust you, and do business with you or refer business to you. That's key to our business. It always has been. KB Core, there's no doubt if you use KB Core, you'll make more money. And that includes the websites, the tools, everything about it. You'll do better if you use KB Core. And here's a point that I made at the huddle, that when people said, well, it's overwhelming when I get on there. Lisa said, well, just get on there once a week and do a little bit at a time. So when you get on there, you'll know it better and be able to get it done. And I said, I came back from a 3-week resort in a hospital bed. And I'm reminded of that whenever I meet my OT people, my PT people, or doctors up here, because the first thing that comes up is that I am a TBI, a traumatic brain injury recipient, survivor. And yet I was able to get on KB Core when I got back, create an email, do some stats for that email, and send that email out, even with a traumatic brain injury. So if you want to do it, you can get it done. I got it done. With my recent injury, I still got it done. And I didn't touch KB Core since I left in September. Total active listings, they're up 21%. And even if you say, wait, it's all new listings, Jeff, it's not really up. Well, resale listings are up 15%. So no matter how you look at it, up is up. more. Your buyers have more to choose from today than they did last year at this time, which was more to choose from the year before. They have a whole lot of stuff to pick and choose from. So the buyers have properties to buy. Business is happening. Here's a story. This is a good story too. Business is happening. Here's a phone call I received yesterday from a broker. They called me up and said, hey, just wanted you to know, I got the listing. I said, terrific. Tell me about it. And they told me about it. This listing is going to check off the boxes for an awful lot of buyers that are sitting on the fence, coming up with their excuses why they don't want to buy. But the fact is, buyers are buying, sellers are selling in this market. Reminds me of an experienced broker years ago when I announced the next lion coming over the hill. He approached me after the meeting and said, Jeff, there's always a lion coming over the hill. And guess what? People always sell, people always buy, and real estate brokers always make money. All you have to do is be the guy or girl in front of the person, the buyer seller, when they want to buy or sell. You're going to come out making money no matter what lion is coming over the hill. And that's a very true statement. So this one realtor called me. I got the listing. It was a referral. It was a referral from a Denver broker that had not touched base or even seen the person that they referred the business to since prior to 2020. And they saw that person prior to 2020 face-to-face, live stuff like at R4, different RE/MAX events, and they still remember the person-to-person stuff. People remember that stuff. I can't emphasize that enough. To get out, get exposed to people, acknowledge them, and they'll refer business to you. It doesn't get easier than that. And again, if you're afraid, Jeff, if I call them up, I'm scared to death, they're going to want to talk about something, and I don't want to talk to them. Real estate's a relationship business. Talking to people is part of that business. So you can call them. I know people that send them cards saying, I'll take you to lunch. I'll give you a gift card for dinner. That's good stuff. I'll take you to lunch. Next time you're in town, contact me. I'll take you to this new restaurant. It's wonderful. I love this dish there. Put a little you into that invitation. But the end result is business. Buyers are buying, the sellers are selling. I put in there, this may sound corny, but the reality is, Winnie the Pooh, they talked about what day is it today, and they respond by, it's today, said Piglet. And Pooh says, that's my favorite day. I mean, every day is a great day, and you have the ability to make every day a tremendous day. I put a cowboy quote in there that really is more about gratitude, and we all have stuff that we can be grateful for. One, I'm here. Behind me is decorations from the bar team, welcome me home, along with a whole bunch of balloons and other stuff, which is nice. Nice to come back and feel welcome. So in my note I say, what's your favorite day? Today's a great day. You have the ability to make it so, and grateful. I mean, I got up today. I was able to not drive, but Connie drove me into work, and it's a beautiful Summit County fall day. Sunny, absolutely gorgeous. How can you not be happy about today? Everybody is happy about today. And that's pretty much it. Oh, the last part. This is something not for the weak of heart. It's an Instagram site, and it is called the Champ Mindset, and it focuses on not losers, but champions, and they are very direct. You won't find in there, here's an easy route, here's this, or like so many people are always looking for technology to circumnavigate the relationship part. If I do this, I won't have to talk to them, and I'll still get a deal. Well, that's not happening like it used to. Relationship. Get out there and get in front of people. The one realtor that got the listing that they called me about, They said, well, the reason I'm getting business is I'm going out and looking for it. I'm not waiting for it to land in my lap. I'm making it happen. I'm shaking the trees. I'm talking to people. That person had somebody buy a very nice property. And after they bought it, they said, hey, by the way, we have another property that's also very nice, but we won't be using it because we have this new property that we like better. Can you list our other property? So this person that called me got a listing from the referral that I mentioned, got a listing because the person that just bought a property said we don't need our other property. And kind of neat how that works out. From different sources of business, people have different reasons why they want to buy, why they want to sell. And business is out there. You just got to go get it. That's it. It's not that hard. It really isn't. All you have to do is the old-fashioned get in front of people. This video is running a little long, so I'll cut it off here now, but hopefully you watched it. Hopefully you garnered a little something that will allow you to make more money, have a better year, be happier, that kind of thing. So have a great week. Actually, today is Saturday. Have a great rest of the weekend. Get out and talk to somebody, anybody. Take care.